let's get into it. Understanding People Part 10. If you haven't watched the other 9 episodes, do me a favor. No, do yourself a favor and go check them out. It's a playlist. It's all together in one, so you can watch it back to back. Like Netflix episodes, just watch them back to back, you know, very easy. This one's huge. This is the 10th one. The 10th one. The 10th one. And you may be thinking, oh, you know, is this the final episode of Understanding People? No, absolutely not. Humans were too complex to only have 10 episodes, so this is an ongoing series, and it'll go on for probably up to 100 episodes. Yeah, that amount. So, this isn't going anywhere. It'll be here for a long time. Just like this channel. Yeah. So, this one is on, of course, limiting beliefs. This is a huge topic that's... Limiting belief is a huge thing that permeates through everyone. We all have limiting beliefs about what we can accomplish and what we can't accomplish. And this is based off of what we perceive as fact. So if you were younger and, you know, you were made fun of about, you know, maybe how your hair looks or something like that, your limiting belief will be that, you know, your hair is kind of ugly and maybe you're not that attractive, and then you're going to believe that, you know, you can't really attract your ideal person that you're interested in, because at that time your mind state when you were younger maybe was a bit immature, so you weren't able to see that that person that said that to you, it was an opinion, not a fact. What you did was you took that opinion and you believed in it and you made it true for yourself. So you kept that in your brain. And the thing with limiting beliefs is the longer you keep them in, it's like, it not only does it like spreads and it like hardens. What I mean by that is, imagine your brain, right? And then imagine like this gray goo spreading across your brain. That's the limiting belief. And over time, it starts to harden. So when a different idea tries to get into your brain, it doesn't get in, because that limiting belief is covering it, and it's what your brain perceives as true, as fact, when really it's not fact. It can be changed, and in this video we're going to talk about how it can be changed. But first, yeah, in society, limiting beliefs permeate throughout people. A lot of people carry these limiting beliefs in life, and it prevents them from going after, of course, what they truly want. So what happens is, what they truly want kind of becomes like a shadow aspect of themselves, and they think this fake persona of what other people expect them to be like is them, but really it's not. So what causes limiting beliefs? So of course, you know, you're given an idea or a thought, and then you believe in it, and then what you do is you look for evidence that it's true. So a good example of this, you know, if we were to model this so that you can really understand it, I got this model example from Jordan Belfort. You can say what you want about him, but this example is absolutely fire when it comes to limiting beliefs. So I want you to imagine a table, and this table has, of course, a surface, because if it didn't, I mean, it wouldn't be a table really. And it has 4 supporting legs, right? So the surface of this table is the limiting belief, and then the legs are the evidence you use to support it. So what happens is, when we have a limiting belief, we view our lives and events through that limiting belief, right? That's the lens we view it from. And then because we have that lens, we're looking for support, the legs, and / evidence that it's true. So, for example, let's go back to someone making fun of your hair or something in middle school. And, you know, the limiting belief is, you know, you're not attractive or whatever. Or maybe someone is just staring at you. And because your lens is that you're not attractive, when that person's staring at you, you'll believe that, oh, they're looking at you because your hair looks bad. That's what you'll think, right? So that'd be a support of the leg. But that's what you drew from it. Maybe they're looking at you because you look like their brother or sister, but you don't know that because of your lens. So this is how it's drawn out. Your reality is colored from that perspective of that belief, and then you have things to support it. And when you have support behind something, like let's look at science, when scientists have support that a hypothesis is true, they have more conviction behind it. They have more behind them saying certain things, right? let's take a scientist studying like red wolves or something. Like, scientists studying this species and seeing that their population isn't that high, the scientists will have the conviction that, okay, this species is endangered, and we need to take measures to maybe have them stick around longer. Maybe try to do some sort of gene mutation to have their population continue on, or fuse them and create a new sort of animal of red wolves. So that'd be an example. The scientist has evidence that his hypothesis is true, so he has a stronger conviction behind it. So look at your life and look at where you're giving evidence that this limiting belief is true. Because if there's evidence that it's true, or that you perceive it's true, look, what about evidence that it's not true? That's a great way of getting rid of limiting beliefs. You take it, you take that same limiting belief and you look at evidence that it's not true. So, that person looking at your hair, how about you take evidence that they're looking at your hair because they actually like it, or maybe it's a different reason why they're looking at your hair. It's not always the lens you see it from. So, and limiting beliefs is not just, of course, in appearance, it's in your career, it's in your ability to exercise, it's in your ability to make money, it's in your ability to start a business, it's in your ability to, it's just like everywhere. And it's so sneaky because limiting beliefs feel like facts. They feel so strong, and it's like, this is how reality is. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's not really fact. It's what you created in your own mind, and it can be broken and a new belief can come in, which can take time. So to install a new belief, which in my opinion would take a minimum of about 30 days, to create a new belief. So what you need to do is think of the opposite belief that you actually want. Think of anything that you actually want, right, as the surface of that table, and then go after whatever you want to get done, right? If you want to get in shape, get in shape. If you want to get better at socializing, socialize. If you want to get, buy stocks, right? Do the practical things and look at evidence that you can do it. Look at evidence that you're fully capable of it, because there is evidence that you are, but you're not seeing it because your RAS, your selective focus, is focused on the negative. And it's not entirely your fault, because evolutionary speaking, we naturally gravitate towards negativity in order to, survive, right? You look at back, hunter-gatherers, the negativity bias was there because the reptilian brain, it's based off survival, right? It's based off survival. Like, will this kill me? Will it not kill me? So that negativity bias is there, and it's there for a very long time. Remember, this brain is old, super old, right? Even if you were born in like 1999, like, your brain is super old. So that's a key thing to understand. And limiting beliefs are why people feel stuck in life. They feel stuck because they feel like they can't do anything about anything. And this is what I touched on in my Understanding People part. What number was it? Was it 8 or 7? I think it was 8. It was 8. Understanding People part 8. I said I was talking about the victim mindset. The victim mindset is what happens when limiting beliefs take over. The victim mindset occurs. When you understand this, you see why the quote-unquote person that feels stuck, they haven't reprogrammed their mind to the positive or what they actually want, right? Remember, reality is really a mirror. You have to look at what you want, look at evidence that supports it, and that will create that new conviction you have about it. When we go back to the scientist example I gave. So yeah, guys, that's all I got for you, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely more of these episodes to come. Also, my cognitive bias series as well. More episodes for that. But yeah, definitely take this into consideration and to really think about your limiting beliefs in your life and those closest to you, and you will see why people feel stuck, right? Like, why life feels heavy. Life isn't supposed to feel heavy. Life is what you make it, but you have to understand certain things in order to apply it and then move with things along. Like, it's so key to continually learn about things. The knowledge you get, it just accumulates, and you keep applying it, and you become a beast. Like, seriously. I mean, that's what I want for my life, to really be a beast, like really be great, all-time great. I tell myself that every day. So, and I look for evidence that it's true, you know? That's just how it should be. And I want that for my subscribers 100%. So, guys, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Great things are coming your way. I guarantee it if you just continue on an upward path, upward trajectory. And I really hope my channel is part of your upward trajectory, because that's my intention 100%. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, comment below. Take care of yourselves, have a good one. Happy Wednesday or Thursday when I put this up. I don't know when I will, but happy Thanksgiving as well. Eat a lot of turkey, send me some. Yeah, alright guys, take care. Have a good one. Bye.